Welcome back to DADMEAT, bitch. Tim Butterly, LeMaire Lee.
Hello.
Looking good, buddy.
Welcome home from your whirlwind tour of
podcast.
northeastern United States.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch you out there blazing a trail.
Dude, it was really fun. I didn't really it was fun, yeah. I had a hoot.
Glad to hear it, buddy. And that's been the Road Report with LeMaire Lee.
It was fun. I like yeah. I'm trying to think of there was no real bad shows. It was nice. Everybody was good. I did bad at Soul Joel's, but
Why? What happened?
I think it was because my mom was there. It was also the day Charlie Kirk got shot, and that kind of fucked me up.
Were you thinking about it the whole time, thinking there might be some little little asshole out there on the roof behind Soul Joel's?
Dude, Israel isn't looking out for me. That's all I know. From trying to do stand-up comedy for 12 years, Israel is not looking out for me.
It'd just be nice to be on their radar in some way, you know, good or bad. It's like we're on the roof rearranging all the, you know, work equipment into a help me sign, and they're just not fucking doing anything.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Would you consider like flattering yourself and be like, Joel, would you mind checking that roof for little old me? Just make sure there's no scaries up there. I would feel better.
Yeah. What was the thing he had? That big tent? Can you check the top of that big metal tent, Joel?
Yeah.
I think there's somebody on that roof. Massad's after me.
Check again.
No, Assad's hot chicken is after you.
It's Assad's hot
Chicken Psyop.
Dude, yeah. My mom was there. I think that was one of the reasons. But then my brother wasn't there. And he told me after, he was like, you've done the joke you're afraid to do in front of mom a bunch of times. I was like, oh, yeah. I just forget.
Oh, so you got jammed up because mommy was there.
Yeah.
You didn't want to upset her.
Yeah.
What is the joke about?
It's just about
How he should get more allowance. How he's been a good boy and his grades are getting better.
Y'all notice anything significant about my pockets? You're right. They're flat.
yeah,
They're flat, mommy. You hear it?
there's no money.
I have this bit about getting my bedtime pushed back, and it's just really not going over great with my mom right now.
Go to bed at 1:15 a.m. is crazy, right?
That's nuts. I'm grown.
Anyone else think they should be allowed to watch South Park?
Dude, I had to sneak South Park. Yeah. Well, I was like, you can't watch that. I was like, why can't I watch The Simpsons then? She's like, they're different.
And she was right.
Yeah, she is right. But
is there anything in adult life that can recreate the feeling of sneaking South Park?
Brother, I'm too old for this conversation, man. Yeah. I was a grown-ass man when South Park came out.
I know. Did you guys have anything that you'd have to sneak on TV?
No, my parents were
They
pretty
didn't even
bad
curse
with that.
until South Park.
Archie Bunker, dude.
I'm not lying when I say, like, my mom was letting me watch porno in the living room.
Oh, that might be a new detail. That might be an interesting new wrinkle in the tapestry that is...
I was doing it, and I knew it was wrong. However, I was so horny, LeMaire, that there was one day, this was sophomore year, my Middle Eastern buddy, Quorum, hello, Quorum, if you're watching,
Assalamu alaikum.
He kept promising me a porno tape. I was like, please bring it in one day, dude. And he brought in this VHS tape, gave it to me, and I had to be at work at the bingo hall, like, within 2 hours of getting home. And I was so horned up knowing I had this tape in my possession. But the VCR was in the living room, and my mom and my aunt were in the dining room, which is where Taylor is, which is maybe 10 feet away. And I was like, fuck it, I need to see this. So I put the tape in the VCR, and there's no, like, division. Like, there's no like,
maybe
wall.
like a drywall arch.
There is an arch which comes out maybe a foot from the wall, so maybe that. But, Tim, it really wasn't much.
Did you at least try to stand to block their vision of the television screen?
Bro, I was...
You sat on the couch.
I sat on the couch and
what the fuck, man?
Did you beat? You just watch the porn?
But you know how 16-year-old horniness is.
Yeah.
It's like you need your nut regardless of what the circumstances are.
I don't know. I'm hearing you saying that, and I recognize where you're coming from. I don't know that we're on the same page right now.
Okay. But I don't know, man. Maybe I just got hornier than you did. But not trying to brag or anything, but I just needed to see this video badly that day, and I was really racing up against the clock because I had to be at work at like fucking 4:30.
Yeah.
And I knew they were probably aware of it because how could you not be? You're 10 feet away from what's happening in the living room.
Did you turn the sound all the way down at least?
I did, yeah.
All the way down?
Yes.
Not even one bar on the volume meter.
No, that was too much even for me.
Did you just like lay down so they couldn't see you?
Yeah, they would have had to like peek around the corner to see me.
Porn right now. It's 10 a.m. porn time. I forgot.
Maybe they'll check somewhere else before the living room. I probably have another 15 seconds before I have to hit stop.
But yeah, there was nothing where there were any kind of restrictions.
Did you beat? Well, watching the video?
Not during the video. I would go upstairs to the bathroom and do it.
Okay.
How much of the how much time did you watch before you thought, okay, that's enough?
I would say 10 minutes or so.
What the fuck, man? I was thinking 15 seconds.
They didn't, in a porn video, they didn't even get to the action yet 10 minutes in. It takes a while back in the day.
Yeah, were you fast forwarding? So now they're hearing the mechanism.
I remember I got what I needed, and then I got dressed for work, and then I went to work at the bingo hall.
Michael.
Nut expelled.
Oh my god!
But yeah, there was nothing where it was like, yeah, you can't watch this or it's too late. There was never any like bedtime rules or anything. I don't know. Maybe this is why I got so fucked up on drugs.
You grew up in a bad house. Would all your friends come over to your house?
Sometimes. Yeah, it's, honestly.
Yeah, all his friends.
I had a couple boys that would come over and we could do anything.
Yeah, that's the bad house. Anytime your friends go over.
Yeah, my mom's just happy that she knows where we're at.
Yeah.
That kind of house.
Yeah, we can smoke weed in the garage.
Yeah, kids were allowed to smoke and drink.
That's cool.
That was my sister's friends. I didn't get into smoking and drinking at home, but she did. And yeah, fucked up kids could come over. A kid got jumped at our house one time.
Beast.
Like during the daytime.
You trapped them?
I didn't do shit.
You set him up?
Yeah, it was one of the neighborhood dirtballs named Jesse. Mm-hmm. He got beat up at our house.
He was selling oregano to everybody, wasn't he?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Stealing CDs out of people's cars.
Yeah, that's Jesse's speed. Yeah.
Checking doors.
Dude, he's surprisingly still alive, which is, if you're a white Jesse, you shouldn't make it past 25.
It's like when you see a Down syndrome dude with gray hair. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, what is going on
That
with
is
the Matrix?
an anomaly.
Your parents must be rich.
Wow. Well, we had normal-ish lives, and we weren't allowed to do stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It was normal. I think, yeah. My mom would always say, like, me and my brother, we could tell where the gunshots were coming from. They were like, that's in the alley. We're safe. It's down the street. You might want to duck.
Did you hear gunshots in your neighborhood?
Less when I was a child, more as I got older. Mm-hmm. Our thing was that, like, there were like paths through the neighborhood that were like kind of well populated and lit, and then most of the other streets that you could take to get where you were going, you were like stepping over hypodermic needles and like throwing away condoms and stuff like that on the ground, and walking past street prostitutes. So it is very funny to like live that kind of life, and then also your parents are just like, I don't want you to watch cursing cartoons. That's too much.
Yeah. Dude, our neighbors were like crackheads. Mm-hmm. They were cool. They were cool to us.
Were they cranking South Park?
No, they didn't have electricity. It was nuts. Yeah. They like bulldozed the
They didn't
house.
appreciate animation in that household.
I feel like crack is like
they've probably never even seen Spirited Away, man. That's so tragic.
Crack is the drug. Well, dude, did you guys watch Charlie Sheen doc?
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Him and
Is it out?
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched it all in one day. It was crazy. Him and Hunter Biden make crack seem fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Like he.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been like distantly attracted to a drug before Hunter Biden really made it sound like the coolest time ever.
Yeah, there was one interview where he's being asked about it, and like the facade cracks for a second when they're asking like how awesome it was. He's like, yeah. He's like, yes.
Oh, dude. And Charlie Sheen doc, he talks about the first time he did crack. He was with a lady, and she was doing crack in his house, and she was like, "You want to do crack? I don't think it's fair if I do it by myself." And he's like, "No." She was like, "All right, what if I
I'm busy having sex with Corey Haim right now, but if there's any left."
He addresses the Haim rumors in there. But that's the last 20 minutes of the whole thing, and I don't want to ruin it because that's
it's hard to stay mad at him.
Yeah, he's smoking through all those things. The girl came over and she was like, "All right, so like if you do it, I'll suck your dick." And he was like, "Wait, all right." So I just sit here and like this up, and she's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "This is the best feeling in the world to get your dick sucked and do crack at the same time."
Yeah, I missed out, man.
That's his dragon,
dude. That's gonna be my at-home Make-A-Wish when I get a brain tumor. When I get a brain tumor and I start like hallucinating, I'll be like, "Babe, real quick before the lights go out, do you mind if we smoke a little crack?"
Dude, Degenerate Hospice would be so fun, man.
Hospital Degenerates.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they should do that because the current hospice situation is just like, all right, you probably got 6 weeks left to live. We're gonna let a Jamaican lady beat the fuck out of you for most of it.
Yeah.
You might as well just go to a crack house.
Yeah, it's like you can either get your dick sucked on crack or we can smell your bed sore forever.
Yeah, the back part of your body could turn into an open wound.
Is that what happens when you lay down too long?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they get nasty quick, man. Dude, you better podcast standing up, man.
I didn't know there was any like problems with laying down. I thought that was the best way to live.
No, bed sores will get you, man, and they take forever to heal, and sometimes they just don't heal.
What do they look like?
Oh, dude, they're fucked up. Dude, they get pretty deep too. I worked in an old folks home one time, and this guy had a bed sore that just would never heal. So like every day, a nurse would come to just like pack his wound, and she would be shoving gauze like finger fucking deep into this fucking wound to get it to stop being so fucking gross. Like she'd be shaving shit out of there.
And then the worst part is changing it out, and you got to pull out the gauze rope.
Yeah,
that's covered in yellow liquid.
Yeah, it looks like a dying clown.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's laying down, man.
I never. No, laying down's good.
Nah, dude. You better start sleeping like a fucking vampire, LeMaire.
Laying down is the only thing good thing. It's the only good thing we have left in this world. It's pure.
In all things, moderation.
You know what might be better though? Laying on your side and eating lunch meat.
That's not bad. On the floor, obviously.
Yeah. During TGIF.
Dude, laying on your side on the floor is the ultimate death. Yeah, I fell asleep face down on the living room floor last week before dinner.
That's sick.
I saw a pillow that was on the floor, and I was like, damn, that might be nice if I put my face in that. And I laid flat, like right in the middle of the room, and I passed out for a half hour.
Yeah.
And I woke up completely disoriented. I thought it was time to get ready for school. It was still nighttime. That's my favorite. That's so fun.
You're waking up like, oh, I'm late for school.
Oh fuck! I didn't play any video games last night. I was gonna stay up all night playing Death Stranding 2. I fucking missed my chance. Yeah, that's the best though. Your entire family's just kind of annoyed that there's like a corpse on the floor. They're stepping over you. Cats are messing with you in your sleep.
They're just dropping bags around you real loud.
I noticed you guys talking really loud and closing doors harder than you needed to. Was anyone annoyed by the fact that I closed my eyes for 30 straight minutes? My bad.
Yeah, nobody gets more annoyed than a wife who sees you relaxing.
No, later when you get up. I'm not saying get up now and do it. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, I've got a floor boner. Like, this can't wait a fucking hour. Oh man, dude, that was a fun time. I remember watching a movie on the floor with mushing my bird into the fucking carpet, and you feel this is before you can get boners. You start feeling the juices fucking pulsating in there, and you're like, wait a minute, what was that? And then it fleets, and then a year or so later, you end up getting the boners.
Juices, you say?
Yes. You got juices.
You were pre-coming on the floor as a child?
No, but you know that little pumping that happens where it's not like exactly coming, but it's like you feel like the jizz moving around in there. Yeah.
The sensation. Right before the because nothing's coming out.
Like when you first buy a new bottle of hand soap and you gotta before anything.
You gotta prime.
You gotta prime your wiener.
It's like little Forrest Gump. Like he's doing this with his legs, and like he's gonna figure it out.
He's got the moves. I don't. Yeah, this is a bad story, but
Ooh, my favorite.
It's not the first time I got a boner, but the first time I like learned about jerking off. Me and my cousin, we were sharing the bed because he was staying over. But that's not weird. You always share the bed. That's fine. I shared the bed with my brother for like 12 years. It's all right.
Yeah, we did bed sharing in poor people households.
You got to share the bed. Mm-hmm. He came over and he was like this, under the covers. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He was like, "Just this," and I was like, "What is that?"
This is like Black Who's on First.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Do that again. I think you're on to something, kid.
Man, do that funny little thing with the penis again.
I remember 8th grade. There was these kids. They were talking about having sex for the first time and watching porn, and I was like, "I watch porn all the time." And then one of the kids had sex in the stairway with like one of the girls, and I was like, damn, he was really doing it. I didn't think he was really doing it.
Whoa, so were you and your cousin the same age when this happened?
Was a year older. I don't know anything.
Okay, just about the same age.
Yeah, just about.
And he came over and he was just like, he didn't even say excuse me or.
No, it was long. We were hanging out all day. It was end of the night.
It's called a nightcap, LeMaire.
Yeah.
Pay attention, kid.
Like, no, thank you. Yeah.
Did he bust?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Imagine if he did, you'd be a famous rapper now. You'd be famous and rapping about Hitler if only your cousin had busted.
Damn it. I always want to rap about Hitler.
Did you ask him to explain it or anything? Or are you just like, I'm going to pretend to be asleep now?
No, I didn't pretend to be. I was like, stop. Stop.
Okay, that's an appropriate response. Yeah, all right. That's a healthy response, LeMaire. Very good.
Hit him with the spray bottle.
Yeah. There was one time in the same, me and Jabri, we used to have a cat. It was orange. I made it really
I don't
mad.
like the story already, man.
I made it so mad.
This is starting off bad.
I dropped it in water and then I like threw it at his face and it like
What the fuck,
scratched the
man?
shit out of his face. This is good times. He did something mean to me. I don't remember what he did to me.
The cat?
No, Jabri. He did something mean to me and I was like, I got you.
So you
Fucking pissed off the cat, threw it at his face.
You smacked the cat's ass and sent it off. Yeah, get on now, kid.
I picked it up like this and went.
You Hadouken the cat at your
I
brother?
made it mad. The cat was looking at me, I remember, and I saw its ears go back, and I was like, no, he used to, I know what it was, because we would wrestle. There's like a thing. It was like there's a window, but then there's like storage under the window.
We called it
like
maybe a shelf.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a shelf. It was like a
chest.
Yeah.
A trunk.
But it wasn't it was like attached to a wall.
A wall unit duffel bag. Help me, dude.
Yeah.
Paint me a picture here.
He jumped off of it. I jumped off of it, did a frog splash on the Jabri.
Nice.
And broke the bed.
By God.
My God.
Well, it was already on fire and covered in thumbtacks, so it's like that thing was on its way out.
And then he fucking drop kicked me off the bed, and I rolled off the bed and I hit my head against the door. And I was like, what the hell? Then, yeah, later that night I threw a cat at him. We had a cat. It was a dumb cat. It would
it's got CTE, LeMaire.
No, this is a different cat. It would like lick my armpits in the morning. Like I would sleep like this, and it would just come lick my armpits. I'm like, I guess I gotta wake up.
Is that what your cousin was jacking it to? What you get your armpit pussy ate?
LeMaire, I feel like you just dumped out a jigsaw puzzle of your childhood with only like 3 or 4 pieces facing up. This is crazy. We're putting together an upside down puzzle right now. These details are so sparse.
We should have spray glue for this.
My brother used to have a rabbit. Then he got allergic to it. But then one time I was carrying it downstairs to show somebody, and it bit me. And then I just threw it down the stairs. Fuck this rabbit, dude. It bit me. Fuck.
There's going to be an Epstein Island
got it
level
out of your hands.
documentary based on that centers around animals that had to live with you. There's going to be an animal class action lawsuit against you and your brother.
Most of them were fine. They're dead now for sure. All of them are long dead, but some of them
like
by
Jeffrey
my hands.
Epstein.
Oh my god! If you have to stop in animal heaven on your way to regular heaven, they're gonna fucking chew you out. They're gonna read you the fucking.
I'm gonna walk by like this.
Dude, St. Francis is going to frog splash you when you get the fuck ahead,
dude. You're taking chair shots in purgatory.
Just begging God, make me an instrument of war.
Send me back. Send me back.
Oh man,
I don't know.
Have you chilled out with animals?
What do you mean?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I don't really
man.
mind animals, but they know don't fuck with me. I hate when a dog bites you and people are like, he's a dog. No, I'm hitting him in the face.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
dog bites are different, man.
I'm slapping the shit out of your dog.
I will say, LeMaire, you do have a reputation for hurting innocent animals. You do have sort of an unsavory aura around you for hurting innocent. But what I'm saying is it's starting to sound a lot more like self-defense, if you ask me.
It's self-defense, except for the frog in the bag. But most of the time, it's self-defense.
I don't want to talk about the frog.
I just found it. I didn't do it.
R.I.P. it.
Somebody else put a frog in the bag.
And
I just squeezed it.
you squeezed the bag.
Yeah, because I thought the frog was fake. And then I went.
That's understandable because who's going to find a frog in a bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hurting amphibians is gross, but it doesn't count as the same thing as like pulling a dog's tail really hard.
Yeah.
Squishing a frog is.
Yeah.
But in his defense, if you pull a dog's tail really hard, their tongue shoots out.
I don't know. I don't really care about pets.
No shit, man.
Like if I had a dog, it would be fine. But I don't think I'd care. I don't know. I don't get why people like. I saw a guy take a Great Dane on the airplane, and I was like, "Grow the fuck up, dude."
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. It was sitting in the seat. It was taller than everybody else. No way.
Was he trying to watch your shows?
Yeah.
You pay for this One Piece? Yo, your dog owes me $3 for the 3 episodes of One Piece I downloaded.
Dude, I don't get the emotional support animal.
I know what a fucking sham that is.
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. It was just a bullshit way for the government to make more money.
Half of the negative reviews I read of businesses when I'm looking for, I don't know, let's say restaurant, hotel, gun store, half of the negative reviews you see online are like they ask me follow-up questions about my service dog, and it's just like, yeah, because no one believes you stupid bitch. You stupid fucking weird pussy.
Nobody wants it in there.
Yeah, just try to buy a fucking hot dog without an anxiety chimp. It's fucking hard.
It's a little monkey in the vest. It's like, Fez. He puts ketchup on there for me.
Service chimp Fez.
Oh, glad we finally tackled that issue, man. Those people have had it coming for a long time.
It's about time.
I don't respect. Now we're at the point where it's like I don't respect any service animals. You guys ruined it for the whole bunch, and that's not on me. That's on you.
Yeah.
All right. What's your least favorite thing to see getting on a plane?
Well, I'm going to skip the first answer. I might actually skip 2 and 3 as well. Babies, I guess.
Dude, babies aren't that bad because like
They're
you got
not.
headphones now. Everybody, you should be having your headphones.
Everyone got noise canceling now.
Yeah, I'm
Cancel your
screaming too,
noise.
bitch. Was my service muzzle bothering you? He's allowed to pray in the aisle, okay? I've got a doctor's note for him to pray in the aisle.
Oh man. I always offer to take people's crying babies on planes. I go, if I'm sitting near them, I go, let me try.
Do people take you up on that?
Never once. Baby. I've brought babies on planes, and I've honestly never had a standing up trying to calm them down experience. Every single time, it's been aces. I've sat in first class with a baby. You get some serious looks from some upper crust losers.
Jealous.
Yeah, and it's like, I got this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, dude, when their fucking ears pop, that's so painful.
Yeah.
You got to understand that. And it's like, what are you going to drive a baby? Like, you have to accept that, unfortunately, babies need to be on planes sometimes. Or sometimes they don't need to be, but they're going to be anyway.
Yes.
So I try not to get too bothered about it, but it's like, yo, if you can't fucking quiet that thing down, let me show you what nurturing actually looks like. Let me get the fuck in there, dude. I'll keep that baby quiet. Don't you worry. Non-violently, obviously. I'm not going to throw it at my brother. I'm not going to shake up your baby and throw it at my retarded brother.
Stewardess, can I have some water to dump on my baby to throw it at my brother?
Let's make it throw up.
I thought it was fake. I thought the baby was fake.
LeMaire, are you good on planes?
Yeah. Recently I just sleep. I try to go get an early flight so I can stay up all night and I could just get on there and sleep the whole time. It feels like teleporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ask for a lot of cookies?
No, I don't even do any of the snacks really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm asleep.
You don't ever wake up and there's a package of cookies in your mouth?
Yeah. Like, how did these get here? The Biscoffs. If I'm on American Airlines, I am grabbing extra Biscoffs. Those are good. Biscottis.
That's for later.
Yeah. Those are good cookies.
I fell asleep. I can't sleep on planes. It's not. I have like the exact physiognomy or whatever. That's not good for sleeping on a plane. It just hurts, right? I'll like half doze off. So one time I like started to doze off toward a guy, and he was like, "Hey, could you lean the other way?" And I was just like, oh, "Fuck, man!" I was kind of asleep, and I'm not even bothering you that much.
That guy's rude.
I fell asleep the other night on we got a new couch.
Yeah.
We have like an upstairs living room for like all of our classic video games and stuff. And so me and MJ were like hanging out in it, like breaking it in. And we started to fall asleep on the. It's a common area in my home. Like we're not fucking like you guys.
Yeah,
We're sparing our children at least that comfort. You know?
Yeah.
But I fell asleep in a really uncomfortable position, and I had trouble breathing.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like dad falls asleep and he's.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was having trouble inhaling, and I was so tired that I was still dozing off, and it gave me a panic dream.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was quite a nightmare, but I had a panic dream where I guess it was like kind of video game rules, but I was running across like it almost seemed like a bridge of some sort, and I was trying to get to the end, and there was something at the end that I needed to do, and I was being pursued by a giant. I was being chased by a giant, and I got to the end, and there was like a wall that was either supposed to open, or I was supposed like some kind of barrier that was supposed to be released. And I got there, and the giant caught up to me.
Yeah.
And I realized that he was moving in like video game patterns. Like he was like stupid, like video game stupid, where it's like, oh yeah, he should be seeing me, but like I'm not in his vision cone. And so I got out of the way, and I was like kiting him basically, And then he looked at me in a way where I was just like, oh no, he actually does understand. And then I woke up and I was like, and I realized I hadn't been breathing for the last 90 seconds. And then the panic subsided and I got comfortable and I started to doze off again, and I fell into the same dream with the same breathing patterns. I was and I finally got up and moved. But yeah, the giant almost got me twice.
Dude, was your head in the corner like this? That's the one that always gets me when I lay on the couch.
Tim, the next time giants are grabbing you in your sleep, grab Huel's Black Edition powder. In less than time than it would take to make that coffee, you could be getting an entire meal with 40 grams of plant-based protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals. Just mix 2 scoops of powder with 17 ounces of water, shake it up for 20 seconds, and you're ready to take on the day, LeMaire. It's available in flavors like strawberry shortcake. You'll love that. Cookies and cream. You'll like that too. Cinnamon roll.
Squished frog.
You'll find something you love, LeMaire. You can even snag a variety box with chocolate, vanilla, and banana. Man, I love Heel so much, LeMaire. I even wear their clothes. I wear Heel t-shirts most days. It's the most comfortable t-shirt I own. And I love their powdered drinks.
Looks good and plant-based.
It is delicious.
They sent me a care package of their new daily greens formula.
Oh, dude, they're awesome.
And it was like the most ornately presented piece of mail I ever. You would have think it was like a handmade dagger to kill an emperor or something. The way that they packaged it, I'm almost afraid to drink it.
Dude, try it. It's legitimately the best greens drink I've ever had because it doesn't taste like a typical greens drink. It just tastes like a drink that you would sip casually. Really good stuff. To add even more punch to your day, check out Huel's Daily Greens ready to drink that we've just been speaking about. Sparkling, comes in a variety of flavors like blueberry and peach, and gives you tons of vitamins, minerals, and superfoods with only 25 calories. Together, Huel makes healthy eating simple. Try both today with 15% off your purchase for new customers with our exclusive code DADMEAT at Huel.com/DADMEAT. Use our code and fill out the post-checkout survey to help support the show. That's 15% off using code DADMEAT at checkout. LeMaire, I would bet that you probably got at least 3 devices on you.
Go.
Phone, vape, CPAP.
Squirrel or fucking frog AED machine.
Clear. Oh.
Those days are finally over thanks to Ridge. Having already revolutionized the wallet, the Ridge is now taking on the portable charging with Ridge's 5-in-1 travel power bank. That sounds exciting. I would like to get one of those.
Does it cover spank as well? I'm just playing, y'all.
With built-in cables, you can charge all of your devices at the same time. It's got MagSafe wireless charging, an Apple Watch charger, a lightning cable, and a USB-C, so no matter what you need to juice up, Ridge can handle it. Tim, you a Ridge man?
Insofar as I am a sponsored entertainer from them, but I'm a huge portable power bank guy.
Yeah, me too, buddy. And on top of that, too, Ridge sent us some very nice wallets.
That's a nice color, isn't it?
I gave my son the fucking Pac-Man wallet, dude. Yeah, that's right up your alley, baby. I gave my son a Ridge wallet for his birthday last year, and he still fucking uses that thing. And that thing's not going anywhere, baby.
You should be able to play Pac-Man on a Ridge wallet.
I think that's the next iteration. With a whopping 20 watts of power, the 5-in-1 travel power bank gets the job done. One thing to pack, 5 ways to power. You can find Ridge's power bank at Best Buy or DADMEAT fans. Get 10% off at Ridge.com with code FATBIRD at checkout. Just head to Ridge.com and use code FATBIRD and you're all set. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them, support the show, and tell them we sent you. LeMaire, I also like to let you know this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, and you and I make decisions every day. Some good, some bad,
Mostly bad.
Any cat-based decisions, you typically don't make good decisions.
But when it comes to predicting the right moves, I'm really good at picking the right players.
But on Prize Picks, being right about that kind of stuff can get you paid, LeMaire. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's easy to play. Pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you're correct, you could win some serious cash. LeMaire, I don't know about you, buddy, but I'm Philly all the way, baby. Dude, I'm picking more on everything Philly-based.
Yeah, except for Philadelphia Hurts's passing yards. I would never pick more. Probably next week I'd pick more, but...
Thank you, man. Cash out on Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more to get your money is quick and easy. Download the app today and use code FATBIRD to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code FATBIRD to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize picks. It's good to be right.
Yeah, I'm dipping my toe in the MMA world on there.
Did you watch the Canelo fight?
Yeah.
Omaha's Canelo for more. I mean, Omaha's Crawford for more.
You're doing great. You're nailing it.
I've been practicing.
You're the best. Yeah, I was really impressed with Bud.
Yeah, there's a
Wow. Dude, that was like
dude. One Bud
stellar.
Crawford thing that people are really impressed by is the fact that he's got 6 kids with 1 lady.
Whoa. That's Nebraska
That is
living.
super heroic.
I've seen that meme about 1,000 times since Saturday night.
Yeah, it's a class act.
Yeah,
But that's one thing that people don't realize. Like, if you could find a lady to bust in, one lady, not multiple ladies. If you could find one special lady to bust in, that's really all that life's
I wish I
about.
could explain that to all these like ultra millionaires, because
Yeah.
they're just busting in every lady that
It's all the same.
and it's just like, man, that's not cool.
Actually,
Look.
I shouldn't say that. Some pussy's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Speak on it.
Shit, dude. I don't know. I think it's overrated.
What?
What's that?
Pussy. Come on, dude.
All of it. You've been on this. This is not new from LeMaire. LeMaire's been on this. And honestly, I think when the pendulum swings in your direction, you're going to be able to be like, I was here first. You're going to be able to gatekeep pussy stinking.
Dude, come on, dude.
What don't you like about pussy?
It's nothing wrong with pussy. It's just like a bad motivator, and everyone's using it as their motivation for getting things.
Motivation, yes.
Since the beginning of time, by the way. Yes.
Yeah, and it's always been a bad motivator.
I don't know. I think it's the reason we have tall buildings and paved roads.
And those are doing so well for us.
I mean, those are pretty good.
No, the tall buildings and paved roads are some of the reasons why we suck. The tall buildings are full of all the pussy motivated bankers and stuff. And then, yeah. Come on, brother. Ingenuity and innovation that doesn't come from wanting pussy.
I disagree. It does.
I don't know.
It absolutely does.
What about Albert Einstein?
Autistic.
He was trying to get pussy.
He was never trying to get pussy.
Yeah.
He was never trying to get pussy. Dude.
Absolutely was.
He
I
didn't talk
guarantee
until
it.
he was 4. You can't like delay talking to
he
get
was
pussy.
2 years behind on getting pussy until the day he died.
Yeah.
How old was he when he died?
40 something, I think.
What? LeMaire, come on, please. 40 with that haircut?
He was definitely 40.
What is Albert Einstein trying to get pussy?
That's a good
ChatGPT.
question.
Albert Einstein was definitely a
Whoa.
genius, but was also very human. And yes, he had a complicated love and sex life.
He married a lady and then his cousin.
And later, oh my God, while married, he was known to have affairs and even admitted to them. Letters he wrote reveal he often traveled with other women and he had
Damn.
relationships outside his marriages. In private correspondence, Einstein sometimes described women in more casual or an even dismissive way, suggesting he wasn't shy about pursuing romantic or physical relationships. He also once drafted rules for Mileva that showed he expected emotional distance and personal freedom in the marriage.
Damn.
Yeah, he was just trying to get pussy.
You're right.
Math was like a thing he did, or physics rather.
I love that he's having
That's
affairs.
fucking gay. That's why he made the nuke.
He got tired of the pussy?
No, he just
Bro, Oppenheimer.
He cares too much about pussy.
Oppenheimer was so about the pussy that it made its way into the movie about the bomb. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Dang, dude.
but I'm not. I'm also with you. That is a bad motivator.
Yeah.
that's how we get the bombs and the
Just play video games. Chill out, dude. Pussy will come.
Yeah, well,
okay. I agree with the play video games part. I don't think that pussy will come.
It'll show up, dude. It's just like money. Money's fucking bullshit too.
Yeah, when you're chasing, it's going to avoid you.
Another bad
I ain't worried
motivator.
about money because money ain't worried about me.
Sheesh.
That's the shit I've been on.
Sheesh.
LeMaire, I once fingered a very beautiful woman. The second most beautiful woman I've ever fingered in an alleyway because she saw me playing Mario Kart by myself at a party.
Hey,
Look at that. Look at that,
it's the
dude.
exception that proves the rule.
That's fair. That's awesome. Why'd she just let you finger her?
That's all I really asked for. I didn't even ask for it. It's just
yeah, it just happened.
we were both standing, so you got fingered.
That's fair. I don't know.
What do you think it says that Elon Musk seems equally motivated by pussy in video games? He's paying like Chinese children to boost his Diablo characters, but he's also like, desperately trying to impregnate every woman who's ever had a SoundCloud hit.
You can't have a toe in each world. I think you can either be all in on one or the other.
Let's go video games, guys. Let's go.
Let's go video
that's
games.
it. Let's put it out right now.
Yeah. Always stay gaming. Always stay gaming, dude.
Yeah.
It's some kid on Instagram. That was the best advice anybody ever gave me. Always stay gaming.
What happened to
Stack
him?
achievements.
I don't know where he's at now. But he's probably rich.
He's minding his own damn business.
Yeah.
He's hanging out on rooftops in Utah.
Yeah, stay on the games, boys.
LeMaire, do you think at maybe your lowest point online you could have been radicalized?
No. Yeah, no. I'm not about action. I don't like action.
You're saying no like a robot that's being asked to say the N-word.
ChatGPT, how many Jews stayed home on 9/11?
I saw man, there's been a lot of articles that have been fucking changing my mind. I saw one article from the New York Times. It's from like 10 years ago. It was like, why are there so many Jewish pedophiles in Israel? And I saw an article today, or a video today. It was about some guy. He was talking. He was like, well, Jeffrey Epstein was like an agent of Israel, and they used him to trap like rich people into problems. And I was like, man, hopefully all of this isn't true.
Yeah, that's where I sit.
Yeah.
I go, well, now that I've heard that information, all I can do is just hope that that's not the world we live in, man. That's what I spend my time thinking about. I go, boy, that's terrible information. Let's go ahead and hope that it's not true.
Yeah. Let me go
Probably
back
is.
to watching best food review show ever.
You know what? It's probably not like a globally superpowered organization sort of running the entire show. You know what? It probably just is other normal people who think something different from me that are the problem. I should kill them. I should kill them and not really ask any questions.
Do you think it's more beneficial to think about maybe something positive that Jeffrey Epstein did? Like, hey, he gave great gifts.
Dude, he gave such a good gift. He gave such good gifts.
Hey,
the president.
No one's ever written me a birthday card that nice. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I should
True.
be more
Yeah.
like Jeffrey Epstein in some ways than
in
others.
some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, in some ways.
Have any of the island people ever spoken highly of him, like the workers? Because I think that's the true
No,
side of
they
someone.
gagged them. They put a gag order so that none of those people could actually like complete the picture. You're only getting half of the story.
They were going to
Jeffrey
make a
Epstein.
list. They like a couple weeks ago. They were trying to make a list
Of what?
of like the people they saw on the
Groceries.
island.
Ooh.
All the victims were going to make a list, and then the government was like, "We're going to release this." Okay. And then there was like a sort of a list leak, but it was like from before. It wasn't like anything new. It was the information they released like earlier this year, and then all the guys voted to never let it come out, and now all the girls aren't saying anything because Charlie Kirk got shot.
Oh, were they? Maybe you think they're afraid of getting shot?
Yeah.
Or that's
Because one of the girls got suicided.
I know.
It's a lot, dude. We need CoffeeZilla on this.
I know. Where the fuck's he been all
Yeah,
week?
dude.
That dude's usually ground zero for anything that happens.
He's in the void right now.
They're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. He got too smart about money, and they're gonna fucking blow his head off.
Speaking of money, how do you feel about Derek Moneyberg?
Who's that?
Do you know about Derek Moneyberg?
No.
There's a this is a very controversial figure in the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right now, and Charlie Kirk was a perfect example. You can be like extremely influential online, and a lot of people in the real world have no idea who you are. Now, there's smaller versions of this in everything you can be into.
He's
Obviously,
a jiu-jitsu guy?
yeah, he's a jiu-jitsu guy, and all of like the most prominent people in jiu-jitsu online sort of contributed to this guy getting his black belt in 3 years, and everyone's going bullshit,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
right?
impossible, right?
And then you see videos of him, and it looks like he kind of fucking stinks at it. I mean, look, dude, fucking splitting your balls with the jean seam and then pressing them into the camera like that's crazy. Dude, seeing individual nuts.
Yeah, can you blur that, please?
What the hell, man? So this guy is just like an extremely wealthy guy, and he paid for like the biggest jiu-jitsu names to get him promoted to a black belt in 3 years, and they all vouch and they go, no, this guy's a serious student. He just decided to spend 3 years doing nothing but getting his black belt. But the reality is he was just like stuffing their pockets for, you know, private lessons and to also like vouch for them.
Yeah.
And so now this is like a huge thing in the jiu-jitsu world, and it's like there's guys that are like purists that are like, stop fucking propagating this, and then there's other guys that are like, yo,
Jake
dude.
Shields.
Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Frank Mir. Is that Glover Teixeira?
Yep. And Lyoto Machida.
3,000 hours one-on-one training. So he's never competed, and that's like kind of a thing with
Damn,
jiu-jitsu
I used
guys.
to
You gotta
trust
do it.
Glover Teixeira and Lyoto Machida.
And Jake Shields.
Yeah. No, man. Jake Shields was nice, but I never trusted him. He looks like a scumbag white.
He's a complicated guy.
He looks like he would he looks like he would take if
he got tricked by the Patriot Front guys.
Yeah.
They convinced him that they were real dudes.
yeah.
But that's so this guy is just like Mikey Musumeci, who's like supposed to be like
Yeah, I know Mikey.
a paladin,
An
among
actual
these people.
champion. yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, this guy's name is Moneyberg, by the way.
Sounds fake.
So yeah, he paid all these guys gobs of cash for this.
This porn lady I like looks a lot like Derek Money.
Jesus Christ, dude! Oh, come on, stop!
I don't know. I think she's sexy, man. What do you see her videos,
man?
She got the Moneyberg nose.
But yeah, so yeah, so a lot of the big names are like, we can't be doing this bullshit, and the rest of them are just like, yo, can we please get the bag real quick? There's no money in jiu-jitsu, please, dude,
Bro,
please.
come
He
on.
paid me $6,000, dude. I need this money. It's life-changing cash for me, please.
I cannot wait until it gets leaked how much money these guys are actually being paid to do this, because each one of those guys has to make a very nice living.
Yeah.
Doing fucking private lessons, being flown around the fucking world.
Yeah.
By guys like that who would be just very into jiu-jitsu and willing to pay any price to be able to train with them.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland.
Wait, can I
snapped on
say
him.
this? Jake Shields will beat the shit out of me, but he seems like a fucking nerd. All right, that's all. That's it.
He was funny. We kind of not made fun of him, but like he
He's
kind
a
of
good sport.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We did Harrington's podcast with him, and it took 2 tries. The first time he didn't show up. The second time he did. But when he didn't show up, we were like fucking. Like I was doing an impression of him, and I was like
Yeah.
pretending to tear the studio apart because they wouldn't let me fight 1,000 Elliot Page clones. And we told him all about it. And we were like making fun of it. And he like went along with it. He was like kind of funny in that regard. But it's like, you know, he's got his own shit that he's into.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird how like I don't know. Because you can't like, I don't know.
LeMaire, what price could a person get you for? To completely disregard everything that you believe in.
For the Saudi Arabia Comedy Festival,
Yes.
probably about $500,000. Like, yeah. That's just me though. I mean, like if I was Dave Chappelle or Louis C.K., I don't think I can have any amount of money to sell my soul. But right now, $500,000.
I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. I can't think of anything I would not do for $500,000.
I don't like money though.
Okay.
If that's a fact.
Money and cats. Just
Money.
2 things I really can't
Yeah.
fucking stand.
Throw the money at my brother.
'Cause money makes you like evil. You start just like for you like, oh, you only see numbers after a while. Like that's what happens with everybody I've been noticing.
Yeah, you're just playing EVE Online eventually. Like, it's all just like spreadsheets at a certain point.
Yeah.
You know, it can't materially improve your life.
Yeah.
Sure.
I get it, wanting to hang out with the big dogs or whatever, but like they fuck kids. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no truer words have ever been spoken, LeMaire.
Dude, that's so you're the fucking best, man.
I don't know, man. Everything's fucking weird. Everything I used to think was bad is good now. It's fucking weird.
What was the
we
biggest
used to
surprise?
be a morality. We used to be moral. I think, all right, I blame the current culture on Batman and sports gambling. Those are the 2 things that ruined it.
Speak
For
for
real, dude. Batman sucks. Batman doesn't suck. He gave people they're like, he gave people like, as long as you don't kill anybody, you should be able to do whatever you want to get what you need. And then that gave us a worship of a billionaire, Easy Willie worshiping a guy who's rich. They're like, the rich guy's going to help us out.
Yeah.
The rich guy's going to do what's best for us.
Right.
And then that didn't help.
Yeah, like
and
getting $1 billion is there's no clean way to do it.
no,
But some of
even
these
when
guys,
you're a kid who has dead parents, like there's no clean way to keep $1 billion.
Right. But the underlying message that like, well, some of these guys are actually like working to help out, but that's not true.
It's not true at all. They're working to make sure they don't lose their $1 billion. And then, Batman ruined culture because then it just brought this whole darkness, amorality thing. And then sports gambling just made it like easy. It just made it easy for people to like try to get rich. And they think it's a way to get rich if they know what's happening in sports. But sports are rigged. Sports are rigged too.
All right,
it's
break
all
that down.
WWE. Sports is professional wrestling.
Every major league is rigged.
Yes, now they took a lightning break in the middle of a football game. You know?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you watched. I mean, there's plenty of videos online of like countries where they don't do that playing soccer, and lightning hits the field and 6 dudes all drop at the same time.
Dude, well, that's the cost of being a horse. You gotta run. No, but yeah, sports betting, it just made it easier because it's accessible selling your soul is sports betting because all you need is your phone and $10 and I'm not talking about picking, I'm talking about betting.
It should be said this is a completely different concept. We don't talk about betting, we talk about picking on here.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. It just made it like easy. And then that's why I'm happy Superman's back.
Yeah, we need Superman.
We need morality.
We need to run back Batman v Superman and let Superman really show us what's up.
Just beat the shit out of Batman. People think
none of that. We both have a good point. Let's work together. Stuff. We need Superman to beat. We need him to cripple Batman and tell him to shut the fuck up,
dude. People are like, Batman has a plan. What? Some kryptonite? So what, dude? Superman can go to the sun and Superman can fly Batman into space into the sun.
It's over.
That's it.
The end.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He just doesn't do it because he's a better guy.
Yes, because he has power.
And because he's getting pussy.
Yeah.
Superman stays getting pussy and Batman is just kind of just like, oh, you don't want to get involved with me. It's like, I kind of did, and I thought we could go on like vacation or something, but I guess you need to break like thug arms. I guess you need to butt stock break people's like collarbones at night for a while.
Batman needs therapy. You know? He's not over his parents dying. You were 8, bro. You're 50. Grow up.
Yeah, we've all watched Pearls drop, brother.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man.
In a lot of ways, man, the Joker actually has it figured out. Everyone, dude, the whole world's insane, man.
Dude, fucking, yeah.
What about Lex Luthor? How's he doing?
I don't know why he's so obsessed with Superman. I mean, he's
gay.
Yeah, he loves Superman.
Yeah, he's sus.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's zesty as fuck.
Yeah,
he's making your initials are 2 L's. Okay, dude.
wait, hold up. I don't know about Lex. I don't get. Well, he's Batman.
Lex Luthor's Batman.
Yeah, but he's obsessed with power.
Sure.
Like, I think that's why he's mad at Superman. Is because Superman has so much
Superman's
more power.
Chad. He's power Chad.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it. Superman limits himself so much.
Yeah.
But Lex is like, all right, we're going to use all my money to make a clone of Superman and put him in a suit so he can fight Superman, and I'm going to tell him what to do so I can beat Superman.
Yeah, I have everything money can buy except for Superman's power and influence.
Yeah.
If I could just get that.
Yeah.
And then he started a war with a fake Israel. And Superman said, no.
No.
Fuck, man, I can't do anything.
You know, the government's corrupt. That's why they agree with Lex.
LeMaire, if you got invited to a Bruce Wayne party,
would I go?
Would you go to Wayne Island?
All of his parties get blown up. He can never have a full party.
That's gotta suck, dude. That's gotta suck. You get there, you're chilling for a while, you're drinking like a champagne you'd never buy for yourself, and you kind of forget, and then guys on ropes drop kick through the windows with machine guns. You go, oh my fucking god, dude! I was about to fuck Catwoman. Selena Kyle was digging me for a minute there. Fucking Vicky Vale left early.
You ever think there's been a time where a guy's been getting his dick sucked in a broom closet, and the girl's like, "Wait a minute, something's going on out there." He's like, "Nah, it doesn't sound like anything really." Yeah.
No, you're crazy. No,
Move, get down.
That's my phone.
Let me turn off this war movie. It won't turn off.
All of Batman's parties get blown up.
Dude, they do. He can never have a party.
Like, not again. That's crazy. I gotta stop coming to these things.
If it was Superman, nobody would die at that. Everybody would survive, and they would be able to finish the party.
Yeah,
That's how good Superman is.
yeah. Superman's looking through the walls and ceiling at all times.
There's guys
dude,
coming
the second
down.
a helicopter shows up and the ladder falls down, it's over already.
Yeah, it's over.
He just never throws parties, dude. He's too Sigma.
He's swinging the helicopter to outer space. He's going to take care of everybody at once. That's how he swings.
Oh man, I wish Clark was here to see this. he runs in, he's like, here to see what? Dude, you just missed it. Superman just threw a helicopter into the sun. Oh no, I caught it. I caught it, man. I was actually writing an article about it.
He would have threw all those people into the sun. He would have saved all those people, had them in jail, made it back to the party unscathed.
Yeah, he would have been driving through traffic in a tank, hoping that he gets there in time.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Hoping they don't blow your girlfriend up because you're driving your tank behind a tractor trailer with guns on it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I think the third Batman movie was probably going to have more Robin in it because, like, that was the problem. In the second one, he couldn't be in two places at once. So I think they're setting up for Robin, but then they just, like, bailed on it completely. I don't know why. Oh, because probably Joker movie.
You're talking about the one with Bane?
Yeah. That wasn't that bad.
You know what's so funny? That's so long ago now, and I remember that. Yeah. I remember reading like an interview with either like Christopher Nolan or Christian Bale about how they were like not doing any Robin. I remember being like, "Fuck, man, I want some Robin."
Yeah, you gotta have
it's
Robin in
bullshit,
there.
Man.
Yeah, that's the only thing you need after the Joker. That's the only like evolution. And also, fuck Bane. Bane's a Joker henchman. He doesn't work for himself.
Yeah,
He's
making him
smart.
an ideas guy was stupid.
Yeah. It was because they needed a Mexican bad guy.
And then they went British.
Yeah. Bane was a luchador.
Yeah, they really did rip us off, man. They ruined our entire lives with that shit.
And he didn't have any fucking goo.
What's the goo backstory?
Oh, right.
Bane, he has goo that like makes him like get strong. He gets like jacked from it.
He gets pumped.
Yeah, that's his Hulk thing. He can't turn into the Hulk. He just takes green goo and becomes the Hulk. And yeah.
Yeah.
It took all the good stuff out of there.
They made it too real and ruined it.
Yeah. Heinz Ward almost got exploded in that football game. That's too real. That's too real.
We'll turn Heinz into ketchup.
I wish that was the end. That would have been fucking perfect, dude. What the heck?
I do have a gun.
You have a gun?
Wow, LeMaire, you're really the only guy making sense anymore.
Come on, dude. It's about time.
It's fine. You know, it's so great that the world finally caught up to you.
Dude, I just been thinking. Like,
Oh, no, don't say that.
These bed sores were worth it.
just reading philosophy books in my bed.
That's crazy. You really never can step in the same river twice. I can't even swim. I should be stepping in rivers.
Should be stepping in any rivers.
LeMaire, you're one of a kind, brother. I love you so much, dude.
Thank you, dude.
And I'm so glad you came on. Stick around for the Patreon.
Yeah.
What do you want to promote before we go?
Optimum Noctis. There's no shows. Optimum Noctis. And I think, actually October 16th, I think I'm going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's the only thing coming up right now.
Google says you're a TV personality.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. What show?
Look up LeMaire Lee net worth.
Yeah. It's going to say $1,000. Financial Genius of Matt and Shane. Oh, that's them. That's not me. There it is. Go to Speak RJ.
Put this on.
I love how you just assumed that article is going to be about you.
Annual net income of LeMaire Lee on YouTube is $18 to $406 USD. Pull that up. I want to see net worth, right, though, dude. Not income.
That's about right. I don't make anything on YouTube.
Well, you had a good 2022.
What the hell happened in 2022?
You made...
And then it just went down and... What the hell?
How much does that range? What do those numbers represent?
$16.
$16.
What did I do on that day? I didn't get that
you must
money.
have popped off. Incredible. Summary. Go to summary.
Yeah,
I don't want to see income stats.
Come on.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
Ryan Reynolds.
Here we go. Average likes, average comments. Estimated yearly income is top end is $406. Okay.
I know, right? Shit, dude.
Damn.
Subscribe to my YouTube. I've been putting up sets, actually. I've been trying to do that more. Just like 5 minutes of bullshit. So, yeah.
Hey, those are some good looking graphs right there, dude.
That's all right. That's all right. Still only $400. Tim, can I slap your vape, dude?
Please.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hit it. Please help yourself to some frozen white grape.
But yeah, please check out everything LeMaire. Timbo, what do you got coming up, baby?
Every second and fourth Tuesday of the month, come to the Butterly Effect at Creek in the Cave here in Austin, Texas. You can catch me doing spots at the Comedy Mothership.
It's Philly Tuesdays at the Creek in the Cave. Any Tuesday is a Philly show.
Any Tuesday you can't go wrong at the Creek in the Cave. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm working on a show concept that I can't talk about yet, but please pay attention to when that comes out. Tim Butterly Show on YouTube. My channel is just Tim Butterly. There were some developments in the world of Metal Girl Solid this week over on my Patreon. I did a highly experimental episode on my show this week. I recommend you go check it out. I think it was a good time.
Was it Revengeance?
No, I'm calling it Wife Simulator 3000. And it was all just a ploy to get my wife back into the gaming chair to continue Sons of Liberty. So yeah, go unravel the mystery for yourself. And the short version of the story is we're back. And I thank you guys for everything. We're having a great time.
Oh yeah, baby. Thanks to everybody that's pre-ordered my new true crime card game, Satan's Helpers. The game is so much goddamn fun. It's being printed next week, baby, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. You can order it now on perks.com. Main benefit of anybody pre-ordering the game is that I'm going to pick one order and I'm going to come to your house to play it with you and your friends.
Did you see the first? You see the first one? The first suggestion?
What is it?
When Taylor was having, he said Satan's Helpers, and it said Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, that was the biker gang. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so this game is a true crime card game. It's the premise of the game is that you get to defend one of history's worst people. You take on the little defense attorney, and you're going to be defending people like Bill Cosby, Charles Manson, Taylor Business, who I have a special place in my heart for. The game's a ton of fun. You can get it on perks.com with all my other shit. And on top of that, I got a bunch of shows coming up.
Wait, can we do a stream? I
would love for you to come on and play this.
Yeah.
I know you would defend Cosby without the fucking game being in existence. But yeah, go pick that up. And I got a bunch of shows coming up, and I'm going to be in Detroit. I'm going to be in Fargo, North Dakota. I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'll see you guys at Skankfest next week. And then in January, I think I'll be coming out to the West Coast. So the first confirmed date is Los Angeles, and you can check out my Linktree, which is available on my social media at Mike Rainey 82 on Twitter and Instagram. And I would love to see you guys at these shows. We'll be back with more LeMaire Lee at patreon.com/DADMEAT podcast. Oh, by the way, we're getting close to hitting 5,000 patrons. That's where we're at, right, Tim?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're close to hitting 5,000. And right now, you could pay whatever the fuck you want to be a part of the DADMEAT Patreon. Once we hit 5,000, the price is going to go up a little bit. But if you want to get grandfathered in to pay as little as a fucking $1 a month, do it now. And once we hit 5,000, we got to cap it. And then we're gonna charge a little bit more for that. And you still get new DADMEAT every week. But once we hit 5,000, pay whatever the fuck you want up until then. And then we're also going to have...
You're locked in forever.
For the entirety of our fucking gay-ass lives. And on top of that, too, we're going to have a special outing here in celebration of hitting 5,000 patrons. We're going to have all the boys come out here, and we're going to raise some hell, and we're going to do a lot of fun shit, man. So make that happen. Once we hit 5,000, we'll announce the plans for that. But, yeah, pay whatever you want until then.
Don't forget, we did the medieval times trip because we thought we hit 5,000 before, but it turns out there's a difference. There's apparently people joining for free that don't actually get the content. So this is the asterisk here is 5,000 paid people, Patreon subscribers.
It's $1 a month, man. You get a new episode every week,
and we'll all go out and celebrate.
Yeah. So thank you guys for supporting us, and yeah,
Panties in the mouth. I forgot.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
Thank you. I always forget.
All right. We'll see you guys over the Patreon.
Later.